What's up, everybody? Very cool review for you guys today because this brand has come a long way. This category has come a long way. This is the Velotric GoMad Cargo bike, and it is available for 1,999. Not cheap, but once I get through the review, you will be floored by what you get for the money. And in the end of the video, I'm going to show you how this has a range of 150 miles with an option trick up its sleeve. All right. Oh, water hazard. That's so cool. Like either one. Rolly and then next one slidey. Oh, shit. Ho, ho. So before I tell you all about the bike, why don't I give you a walkthrough of all the components about it. But on the top line, a cargo bike, 1,999, and you have a passenger kit here installed that is about $120, so really good value. So come back to me and I'll let you know more about this bike. Here is the Velotric GoMad, and I'm going to show you close up what it is all about. So let's start from the front. Very big top tube right here. It's hosting a rack, and during 4th of July, the rack is free, an $80 value. It's got a nice headlight right here. It seems to be high quality, nice metal, heat dissipation, Tektro brakes, very nice tactile feel with low drag, pretty nice bell. And what we have that's fairly unique now is a nice shock, a front fork that's not just for display or for clunking. It's an RST, a brand very famous in mountain biking. We have a plastic fender. We have a nice tire, 4.0 inch tire that is 20 inch, so nice and small. And there's a reason for that. It's low center of gravity and you can carry your cargo. It's not too high. The tire is good. It's a fat tire, but it's not too knobby. You know, like for the beach, it's more for a little bit of all-terrain, but nice and quiet. Tektro brake right here. Yeah, 180 mil rotor. The battery is at the bottom with a nice body colored cover. Has 3 colors. This one is the dark amber with metallic logo right there. They have an obsidian color and another very attractive color. The drivetrain is right here. I have aftermarket pedals, but it does come with its own pedals. It's special because it has a very big chainring and a very good Shimano cassette with a small cog. That means you can pedal all the way up to 28 miles an hour. Has a nice charging port here with a cover that's spring-loaded, so you don't have to remember to close it. It'll close itself. Kenda tires, as I said, and it's got, you know, for $124, it has a passenger kit. It's a has a rack already, but if you want the passenger kit, it's only $100 and change. And look at this, nice indexed foot pegs. You can have a big passenger or a small passenger kit, and the difference is the small passenger kit has a cage around it. So if you have a child, it'll protect them a little bit from falling. Saddle is quite interesting. It's very comfortable, but it's not that wide, and it is flush mounted with the back seat. Has a cargo carrying capacity right here. Nice integrated lights. So everything is discreet, fits well. 750 watt motor, average up to 1300 watts peak. And look at this, it's got a nice netting, so if you have a passenger, a small kid, they won't put their feet into the spokes. And there you go. It's a hub motor, but it has a cadence sensor or an optional torque sensor, so you can switch. And finally, here is the display. So the display is ideal. Nice size, not too big, center mounted. And has signal lights right there, power assist, and you have a throttle on the left side that is very adjustable, very smooth. Nice ergonomic grips and a nice shifter bell, so everything works as it should. Very nice handlebar cockpit as well. All right, pretty nice details, right? So the number one thing I could tell you about this bike is the quality is right there. Velotric, I've had a few bikes, but every release it seems to get better and better. Competition is getting tight. So $19.99 is not cheap, but it's really affordable for a cargo bike. But for what you're getting, it is impressive. It is a bike first, so the position is very comfortable. You pedal it with the motor off, it pedals very nicely. And then with the assist, it is a dream. And as you can see, we're going to stress test this in different conditions with dirt, grass, all the works. And it's such a great handling bike. My friends were jumping it and whatnot. So really cool. A step through, small wheels, so easy to handle, very maneuverable. It is just one of the most utilitarian cargo bikes I've ever seen. And it has a load capacity of about 175 pounds on the rear. So you could have, not just a child, but a friend. So, maybe wife and husband in the back, you can handle it. You don't have to take so many car trips. But imagine just having fun with this around town. How much less car trips can you take? How much money you'd save in gas. So really cool. All right, so pros and cons. The biggest pro is it is a well-sorted bike. I think when you have a cargo bike, you need something that's easy to maneuver, that's got good center of gravity, that's nice and fit and stable, because when you have cargo, whether it's your 30-pound precious child or a 150-pound friend, you want to be able to handle it nicely, right? That you're still in control. And with a big foundation like this, you're definitely able to do it. Handlebars are very cool. Finally, they're using these kind of BMX style handlebars that have a nice sweep to them, very ergonomic, so to speak. Ergonomic grips as well. Bell, all the controls feel like quality. The throttle, very easy to control. It goes to 28 miles an hour with assist if you want. And the pedals, the chain rings can definitely handle you up to that speed. So they're not just decorational. It's a bicycle first. So the 750 watt motor, really strong. Very capable, can climb some hills, and has good acceleration. And even if you want to work out a lot, basically the throttle gets you off stop signs in a very handy manner. And you could kind of stand as well. You could either sit or stand and just get you started with the throttle, and it's very cool. It's not the most and for your passenger, they got a nice handle right here, so pretty convenient. And it's got the foot pegs that are so convenient, that are folding and notched, and they stay in place. Very quiet bike, not a lot of rattles. So very, very well sorted, very attractive as well. So, I might be praising it so much, but it is comparable to, some my favorite cargo bikes out there that are well over $2,000. So the fact that it's $19.99, pretty cool. And the passenger kit or a child passenger kit, pretty darn affordable. You know, they don't overcharge you, is what I'm trying to say. Quality is all there as well. So I think that's his greatest pro. It's got a lot of utility and it's not cumbersome. It's not like a long tail cargo bike. It's just what I call a short tail cargo bike where, you know, even if you don't have a child or passenger, it's easy to maneuver. You know, it's not like cumbersome that you don't want to take it. So a very, very useful bike. On the downside, I would say that, yeah, it would be nice to have a center mounted kickstand. Those are very convenient for when your passenger wants to get on, you know, or you want to, you know, it's a lot more stable, and you know, because they're already in their position and you don't have to tilt it so much, you just kind of push the bike forward. So for a cargo bike, it'd be nice to have a center mounted bike stand or kickstand. And then before I give this a close, remember I told you guys this thing can go 150 miles, you know, with a little bit of pedaling assist. So it's a very good trick. Basically, what I have is this battery right here is 800 watt hours, and with this powerful motor and the efficient drivetrain, you can go 75 miles. You know, if you're not boosting the whole time. But how do you get 150 miles? And here is the trick. So this thing has storage underneath here, and guess what I have in here? It is a spare 800 watt hour battery, right? So swap, boom, put the old battery in here. You can even put your charger in here. There's so much room, and you have a range of 150 miles. You have to buy this separately if that's what you're into, but it's quite affordable at the Velotric site. But what do you guys think of that? Huh? What kind of utility that we have here? So this battery is about 10 pounds, so not a big deal. 150 pound capacity, and you could just cinch it with some padding here so it doesn't jostle around. But really cool option. But color me kind of mind blown because this brand has really stepped up their game. Amazing usability and utility with this e-bike. Thanks a ton, everybody.